It's me and Brian are about to do review for Full Gear, talking about predictions and other things that might happen at Full Gear. So what's up,
What
Brian?
up? What up? Full Gears tomorrow. Watch party is tomorrow. We're ready.
Well, so this episode is gonna be based about the Full Gear card and predictions that are going to happen, maybe in our opinion, at Full Gear.
We have
Now,
a big card to go through because they just announced the final card with the buy-in, which I was expecting a buy-in, but they announced it very late, so I wanted to bring all the information. That's why I watched Wednesday's show, which, in my opinion, one of the best go-home shows, in my opinion.
yeah, it was a good goal.
In a while. So I want to see all the matches that are announced. Everything's now been announced. All the stipulations have been added. We can fully go over this card. It's a big card.
So let's start with the low card. Let's start with the low card.
Okay. Well, this can vary either way because this is the buyout, and sometimes they either go for a bigger match or they go for a lower match. So if I can look at the buyout right now. So people are gonna say Britt Baker and Bea Priestley will start the buyout.
As months has been brewing to their 1v1 encounter after multiple confrontations through tag team matches and multi-mans, they finally get to 1v1.
Oh, especially during Fighter Fest, there was a lot of brawling between those two in the pre-show with Rio. So this is definitely going to be a good test for these two women. I'm really interested in this match just because I really love Dr. Britt Baker. I want to get to know her more as well. I know Bea Priestley because I used to watch WCPW, so I know how she is. I don't know Britt Baker too much. Now, yes, I do know, and everybody gets me for it. Oh, she's the daughter, and basically she's an Adam Cole copy out. You need to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. She's not an Adam Cole copy out. She's a different person of Adam Cole. Yes, she has some of the same moves. Yes, I get that. But there's two different gimmicks, because she's a doctor gimmick who has a lockjaw submission, while Cole has the last shot. There's two differences.
Now she might be trained by Adam Cole, yes, but she has a few moves to her arsenal.
I think he took like Adam Cole's like gut wrench to the stomach. She definitely took that from Cole. But other than that,
super kick too. Right? Well, super kick.
Well, super kick. Like you could literally steal that from anyone.
Yeah,
but you can't. But you can't steal it from the creator of the super kick party, and that's Young Bucks. Yeah. So, but no, I can go with anyone. So other than those two, there's really no other moves. So I do get the comparison that they have a similar style. Yeah, for sure, because they trained each other, but not by much. But definitely, it's going to be interesting. So we got a big heel in Bea Priestley. I love her heel turn. Such a badass. And then we had Dr. Britt Baker. So that's been brewing for a while. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, so what is your prediction?
This one was mixed because both women technically need a win. Britt needs a win because she lost to the champ. Bea Priestley needs a win to start building her up. Now, both these women lose, either one of them lose. It's not going to affect them too much, but it definitely will hurt them a little bit. So,
or do you think that Brandy Rose might interfere in that match?
Oh, true. No, I think she's going to do the women's match, the championship match. That makes a bit more impact. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do see a Brandy Rose Awesome Kong thing because of the thing with Britt Baker. So I won't rule it out. I won't rule it out. But I don't know if it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna happen. But I won't rule it out. I'll keep it in my mind. So, man, I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Bea Priestley. I want her to get a win because she kept losing a lot of the multi-man matches. So I kind of want her to get a win. But if Britt Baker wins, I'm not gonna be mad at all. I'm gonna be like, okay.
So you won't care who wins.
Yeah, it don't matter, but I'm going to stick with Bea Priestley. I think Bea Priestley is going to get her first win. But, alright, what do you think?
In my opinion, I don't know too much about Bea Priestley. I'm starting to get to know Britt Baker, of course, with that lockjaw submission, which is a great submission, by the way. Not one of the greatest,
very
unique.
Very unique. Yeah, unique. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Very unique submission, so... Yeah.
But I think that for me, I'm gonna say Britt Baker's gonna win this because
Okay. Okay.
she needs momentum after a big title loss.
Yeah, I could definitely agree with you there. That's why I'm like, anyone could literally win this
And
match,
she's probably
and I
one of their
won't be
main
mad.
women, so.
Yeah. Yeah, she's probably like the bigger women name other than Rio, because Rio's grown so much. So I would say she'd be like number 2, number 3 for sure. I don't even put Nyla Rose in that situation, because Nyla Rose is pretty popular as well. So.
Yeah, true. But do you think? I think she might interfere in that match or the championship match. I think she might interfere in that match.
It's close, because like it would make sense for Brandy to interfere and start bringing out this new gimmick side of her, which I'm guessing she's gonna be a manager, right, for Awesome Kong. I wouldn't expect her to get in the ring, so we'll see what happens. Because I'm interested in that Brandy gimmick. I don't know where they're gonna go with her with it, but it's intriguing. I'll just say
it looks
that.
interesting. Well, but I thought they had a promo with Ali though, or a rivalry.
Oh, true, yeah. We haven't seen Ali in a bit. I think Ali's...
No, she's been on Dark lately.
She's been in the Dark, yeah, I know, but we haven't seen her on... I guess she's probably going to start going on TV soon.
Yeah, I don't think that she
I wonder...
has wrestling around since the beginning, I think, right?
No, she was in the... She was in the first...
Yeah,
like,
the first show.
She was in the second show... No, she fought, I think it was Leva Bates, I think, or one of the Liberians. So,
yeah, Leva Bates.
But other than that, I don't recall Ali. So you're going Britt, I'm going Beasley. Bia. Okay. This match I'm looking forward to. Joey Janela, my guy, one of my best wrestlers of the year so far, and Shawn Spears. Okay. I love the gimmick part of Shawn Spears putting something in Joey Janela's mouth to make him mad. I like that aspect, because it makes it even more crazier. Because Joey Janela is a beast. He's a god. Definitely. So to see this match, I'm pretty happy with it. Now, is this going to be a technical masterpiece? No. This is going to be all over the place. It's going to be some good wrestling for sure, but there's going to be a brawl. This is just going to be a mauling, because Shawn Spears, he picked up a big victory on Wednesday, so it's going to be interesting. And when I heard this feud was happening, I had my doubts, but I also had my suspicions. But now, hearing these few, I think it was like on AEW Dark, they explained like, oh, Shawn Spears attacked like Joey Janela backstage and this and that. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, I can get down with this. And when I heard it was announced for the buy-in, I'm like, okay, I'm interested. So far, these are the only 2 matches for the buy-in. There could be another match. I could be wrong though.
I think it's gonna be the women's match. The women's title match too.
Yeah. But those are the only 2 matches announced. But there could be another match after. But we'll see.
They're gonna say the tag team titles for probably the first match, probably of the night.
I mean, you gotta start off hot. Like, yeah. I want to see a gin and juice, my dude. We'll get to that match. Yeah. I'm excited for that. Yeah. So they'll probably start hot. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, well, the way they have it on my listing, it's kind of weird, but I'll explain. Okay, so Joey Janela, Shawn Spears.
My opinion for that match, I would say Joey is my guy. Joey has been my guy for ever since Fyter Fest. His
when promos, he fought Moxley?
Yeah.
He definitely falls to my heart.
He killed that promo. He killed that promo.
He did though. He did
ever
that.
Since I saw that promo and his recent matches on the independent scene, this guy has proven that he is more than just a hardcore guy. He is a real legit wrestler.
He is legit. A lot of people didn't know him until he was getting announced with a Moxley, which everybody's like, who the hell is Joey Janela? And he even said in his promo, they will know the name Joey Janela. After that match, everyone gained respect for him. They're like, oh, dude, we can get behind this dude. This dude can be awesome. And look what happened. He had an awesome Cracker Barrel brawl with Jimmy Havoc and Darby Allin, and then they had another hardcore match. So, not only has he had hardcore matches, he's had some technical masterpiece with guys like Kenny Omega. So that's how you know he's got credibility. So, I'm also gonna go Joey Janela on this one. I think, yes, I know Sean Spears has been losing a lot, and he just started gaining momentum, but I feel like he could take a loss like that.
Yeah.
Because he's that credible. Like, I know a lot of people shit on him on the Cody match. We're past that now. He's starting to have better matches. We're past that. So, they're gonna start building him up to be a credible heel to face whatever face wins the championship, the next heel guy that could take the world by storm is going to be Shawn Spears. So whoever face champion wins the title from Jericho at some point, I think Shawn Spears will move up and start getting into that conversation. But we need to see some victories for him before I can say, yeah, he's a contender.
Yeah,
right now, the credible contender, the top contender is Cody Rhodes. Then after Cody, Shawn would be after the next. It depends. I'll say Shawn. I'll say Shawn, and then I would say Pac after that, and then everybody else from behind, like from Omega, and then everybody back down. Because Omega's not ready yet. Omega needs more time.
Now look, I'm gonna say this: that this guy Joey, like I said, has been my guy, literally. And yes, I love Shawn Spears. I think he is an amazing heel, or starting to become an amazing heel and everything. But Joey's been my guy.
I'm gonna stick with Joey too. Yeah.
So I think he's gonna win off a roll up. I think they're gonna have a decent match though.
Okay, no, yeah, I think they're gonna have a technically nicely done match. I don't think there's gonna be any botches or anything because those two are very credible in the ring. So it should be a pretty clean match, and it should go pretty smooth. I think Shawn Spears is going to beat the hell out of Janela at first, and then Janela is going to make that epic comeback that everybody loves. So, it's going to be a fun match. I'm going to stick with Janela. I hope I don't regret that. But I'm going to stick with Janela. And one reason why, I think soon enough, you will see him in that title picture soon enough. He needs more wins, but he's getting to the point where I'm like, okay, he's in the contender list. So, he's getting close. So I think Janela gets this big win here, and maybe at the next pay-per-view, if he gets a good, credible rivalry or title picture, we can see him on the main card. Because I feel like it's time for him to go onto the main card again. So I'm not mad at him. He's starting to get
good matches and getting some W's.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, especially that Kenny Omega match really won me over. Like,
it did.
Yeah, even though the Moxley match was impressive, I need to see a little bit more. Then I see the Cracker Barrel Brawl. I'm like, okay, I can get behind it. And then the Omega match, I'm like, okay, you won. You got me.
My guy. You are my guy. My attention.
I'm in.
You are
my guy, bro.
Joey Janela, for people who are watching the stream, I am doing this. Joey Janela 2020 as AEW World Champion.
Yes. I'm not going to say beginning 2020. I'll say like middle to end of 2020. You will see Janela with a championship.
Either by a mid-card or by a world title. This guy is a future world champion.
Because I feel like AEW is going to introduce a mid-card title somewhere down the line. Just not sure when
Probably
exactly.
By next year or so. Probably next year.
Yeah. They're probably still thinking of a belt. Which, I don't know, I wouldn't be mad at maybe an Intercontinental title or like maybe a television title. Ooh, a television title. Yeah.
They've been thinking about using that television title lately.
Yeah, a lot of people don't use the television title. The only good company that used it was TNA, I believe, used the television title.
TNA.
So I wouldn't mind if AEW goes for a television title, and they make beautiful titles. So
yeah, they've already. Besides the women's title, even though it does look small. It's still a good looking title.
It's still nicer than some of the women's titles that have been in the past. So
That's a fact.
It's small. They got to change the size. I get it, real one. But when someone else wins it, I just need to just increase the size.
Even though I doubt that
the belt design, you can keep it the same because it's quite nice.
Yeah,
you just have to change the size. But I think the tag title is one of the greatest tag titles. Oh man, those things are beautiful. I need a replica of one of those.
Which one? The AEW title?
The tag titles with the globe.
Oh, definitely.
Those are so nice. Dope. Oh my god, those are dope. Oh, I love those. Okay, let's start with the main card. So they're saying Adam Hangman Page and Pac will start the show. I'm pretty arduous on this, but we'll roll with it. So Adam Hangman Page versus Pac. This is the, I believe, third match, I believe.
Yeah, third match. The first one ended in DQ. Second, Page got low blowed.
Page got low blowed, and then the third match.
Yeah, which
we'll see. The first match was in the UK before Pac backed out. Then he came back. Then he came back on TV and said, "I'll face Hangman." And then this is the third collision.
Unfairly.
This is the one I think we're gonna get a clean finish. I think this is a clean finish match. I think they're gonna do a clean finish. Now, who wins here? Oh man. Man, Pac's got so much momentum right now.
It's a tough decision because you want to see Hangman win the belt. Get a win, finally a big win.
Hangman's been in a big losing streak since All Out. He lost to Jericho, he lost to Pac again, and he lost another tag match teaming up with Dustin Rhodes. So, oh man, I don't want to regret it either. Oh man. Okay.
It's a tough decision, but.
Like, I want to say Hangman, but I'm like, I feel like Pac's gonna get another victory and keep his momentum. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because Pac is two wins to none.
But Brian, we also have to remember this. This man has been undefeated for almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
Has been undefeated. Yeah. He has been dominating the independent scene.
He has not lost since he went back to Japan. He has not lost a match. Oh, fucking hell.
I know you might regret it, but this is, a decision has to be made. Who's it gonna be?
Fucking hell. Please don't let me regret it. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my body. My body says Pac. I'm going Pac. My body says Pac. But my heart says Page. So I'm gonna stick with my body, my gut. I'm gonna say Pac wins. I don't know if it's going to be clean, though. We'll see, though. I think we're going to get a clean match, but if Hangman Page, I'm not going to regret it too much because Hangman does need a victory.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say Pac, but if you say Hangman, I'm not going to be mad at you because I'm like, yeah, he needs a victory.
Actually, I'm going to say Pac. Yep, I'm going Pac.
So we're going double reaction, alright?
Yep, double reaction.
Talk to me, why? What's going on with Pac?
The reason why I choose Pac is just the way he's been built since 2017. He's just been on a roll. Yeah. Let's just say that right now.
Yeah,
this man has been undefeated.
Since he left, since he attacked, I think it was like, what was it, like Cedric Alexander or something? Once he attacked him and took off, like there was no stopping Pac. Oh yeah, it was Enzo. So after attacking Enzo and becoming credible, he's taken off ever since. He basically carried the Cruiserweight division.
Actually no, I'm sorry, it was Rich Swann before he left WWE too.
Oh yeah, it was Rich Swann. Never mind.
Yeah.
When he attacked Rich Swann and sent shockwaves to the WWE, everybody's like, this dude's got to get some credibility. And then he had that great match with Jack Gallagher before he left. And then he had a decent match with Enzo, but then he got tired of it, and then he said, you know, I'm a dip. Once he dipped, he got his credibility more. Went back to Japan, rebuilt himself, then AEW said, no, we gotta take advantage of that. He was the hottest free agent. So they took him back. AEW brought him in. He didn't go the first time because I think it was like booking issues.
Yeah, it was because of Dragon Gate.
Yeah, then he came back, had a very good match with Hangman, then had a great match with Omega. And now look at him. Now he's built as a credible monster that I could also see win the AEW World Title in the near future. So, yeah, I'm not mad that you went Pac either, but if Hangman Page wins, are you gonna be mad? Probably not, because he definitely needs a victory.
I won't be that mad. I'll be mad, but I won't be like super mad.
No, I won't like rage and like destroy anything. No. It's not gonna be like no Brock Lesnar Money in the Bank. No, you're never gonna see that with AEW. Not at all.
Never.
Unless Brandy Rose wins the match, that's different. But we're not gonna get to that part. Okay, that's done. So we're going Pac on the match. Next, they're saying okay, so they're gonna say the women's title. Debatable. Rio versus Emi Sakurai. I'm still trying to learn Emi Sakurai, to be honest. I'm still learning. Damn, I don't know this one, because I'm still trying to learn Emi Sakurai. I
Yeah.
already know how I know how Rio is because we've seen her match. She's very good in the ring. I don't know too much about Emi Sakurai, so
I don't know too much either, but she's proven to be a good competitor, though, for a fact.
yeah. And I'm hoping we're getting a bit of a nice masterpiece between these two. So I heard they're very good friends and they like to be in the ring. So
Yeah.
I hope we get a pretty good showcase and we can get a better idea on how the women's division is gonna run through AEW. Because I think that's their only little weak point. It's not big, but their little weak point is definitely the women's
Matches.
Yeah, because they're they're still green in the ring. I think by the end of the year they're gonna get it fixed and start bringing some classics.
Yeah.
But it's definitely gonna take time to develop. But I definitely see where it's going in the right direction. It's not going in the wrong direction. It's going in the right direction. So, you know, at least they have the title. At least they have everything. It's working out. I think they're gonna stick with Rio. I think Rio retains.
I also think Rio also retains. Because it just makes more sense, and they're not gonna like lose their main champion that fast.
Yeah, Rio's really on a hot streak right now, and I don't see her losing. Even though yes, she did get pinned on Dynamite last Wednesday, which is fine. I'm not mad at it because of the tag match.
I don't think really if you get pinned in like multi-mans, it doesn't really count. Really,
doesn't really count. Really, yeah, it counts as your record, but it doesn't really ultra count. So I'm definitely not mad that I think Rio's going to continue a hot streak. I could see her hold the title for almost the end of the year, and then when a credible heel comes through, and we get a credible opponent, then I think she drops the title. But right now, I don't see it. I see Rio holding the title for a long time. So, I got Rio. Now,
maybe
I hope
until
this match is...
Nyla Rose, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
I mean, she's technically Nia Jax.
I just dissed her, yeah.
But you can't diss her like because at least I feel like Nia Rose has a better chance of beating the hell out of freaking Nia Jax. Nia Jax is too soft. At least Nia looks credible. She looks like powerful. Even though she lost, she looked good losing. So
yeah,
I hope she does get a victory though.
Well,
right.
I hope that she appears on the main show. Because she's been on Dark lately.
She's been on Dark lately. So
the last time we saw her was the main event. I mean, no, actually, no, the women's title match.
No, women's title match. Okay, next, they're saying it's going to be the triple threat match. I think that's going to actually start the show, but I could be wrong. This is probably going to be my third match of the night. This card is so stacked. I was excited when I heard Private Party won on Wednesday for the... By the way, I love the concept. Picture this concept in like a WWE standard. When you have a tag team tournament and first place and second place, one gets a medal, one gets a title. It shows the credibility. I like that. Giving them a third place medal between the first and third place, between Private Party and Dark Order. I like that concept. That's a good idea. It shows them that even though they lost, they don't look like losers. They actually had something. I like that.
I like that. It shows them credibility that they could be potential tag team champions, pretty much. Yeah, and
already picking up a victory against Dark Order is already impressive in itself. And to win that medal, to put them in this triple threat match, is quite impressive. Now, of course I said at Private Party, we have SCU who won the titles, and we have the Lucha Bros. This is probably going to tear the house down. Let's be honest here.
This could probably be one of the main stars that could tear the house down.
This is going to be This is just going to be all over the place. It's going to be madness. There's going to be spots. It's going to be a spot fest, but it's also going to be a really good wrestling spot fest. Because Private Party is so athletic in the ring. Lucha Bros so athletic in the ring. It's same as SCU and also has a great wrestling backstyle with Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. Now, of course, everybody's like, oh, where's Daniels? Well, Daniels'
recovering.
kayfabe story is recovering. So, we'll see him soon enough. But right now, SC's got a lot of momentum, as well as Lucha Bros and as well as Private Party. Okay, this is technically the first tag title defense for SCU to see if they are truly credible champions, for sure. I think they're going to retain here. They really went hard with SCU in this storyline, so I think SCU's going to retain.
Now, let's see.
But not by much, because both these two teams
are really good.
Either one could win them, and I wouldn't be mad. So, it's kind of tough, but I think I'm going to go SCU. I think they're going to continue to build SCU and get them even more popular.
Yeah.
before someone drops it, and they just won it. So why would they drop it back? You know what I mean? It makes no sense.
Yeah,
So,
like they're a really good tag team, very good chemistry, and I can see them last there for a good time.
yeah. So you got SCU as well. Yeah.
Let's just hope that it's a good title run.
Oh yeah. So you basically got SCU. So
The
we both
main
have
thing.
SCU. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna say SCU.
Because I want them to continue to do those segments. You know how they were in DC and they did like the president.
Yeah.
I want to see more of that. That's hilarious. I hope when Daniels comes back they do more of those segments. That'd be hilarious. So
That would be.
because I know SU is one hand man down, and that is Christopher Daniels, and he's still recovering to take kayfabe, but he'll definitely be back, and it will be fun to look at. So SU, I got them winning this, but it's gonna be a fun match.
Now I have a question for you, Brian. What if SCU doesn't win this? Who do you think will be your picks?
Oh man, if they go another route, who wins this? Damn, between the Lucha Bros and the Party, my two favorite teams. Oh Lord, oh goodness me. Man, Pirate Party's so hot too. Look, if they pull the trigger on one of the hottest acts, aka the Pirate Party, I wouldn't be mad, but I feel like they're not going to go that route. But if they do go that route, I think they give it to Private Party, but I wouldn't be surprised if they go Lucha Bros. Because Lucha Bros have also been really credible as well.
Not only that, are very popular around the independent scene for sure.
Especially in Mexico. Mexico, they're fucking legends in Mexico. Don't even get me started on Mexico. When they won the AAA titles, everybody went bonkers. So
same with the Impact titles.
Because I feel like soon enough, by next year, AEW will be going worldwide. So they'll be going to UK, they'll be going to Mexico, they'll be going to different places. I can see that happening soon enough. So it depends on how you see it. So yeah, but if there was one team that if they somehow pull the trigger, which I highly doubt they do, but they go with a different team, I think you go with the hottest act. I think you go with Private Party, just because they're one of the funnest teams right now, and also
entertaining.
They're one of the hottest act and the most funniest act, other than like Jurassic Express. So, and I also think Jurassic Express is also in the #1 contendership pool when the Luchasaurus
They've been losing
back.
actually quite a while. They've been on a losing streak though.
They don't have Luchasaurus. That's the only problem.
That's true. Look, these two are good competitors. Marco Stunt and Jungle Boy are good competitors, but without Luchasaurus, it will definitely be a difficult road for them.
Hurtful. So one of the teams, if they somehow drop it, the SCU, what team do you think should win?
I would have to say, man, I love the Lucha Bros since day one.
I know, right? It's tough, man. I'm telling you, it's not easy.
I like Private Party. I think they remind me of the Street Profits a lot. I will say that.
A very R-rated Street Profits. Just want to keep that in mind.
Well, not too R-rated, but low R-rated.
A little R-rated. Not crazy R-rated, but definitely like TV-14.
Yeah, TV-14
for sure. Definitely TV-14, because they actually talk about gin juice and vodka, which that's an adult drink, but still it makes sense.
It's not for the kids.
So it's not for the kids, but I mean they don't curse or anything. So
I mean they've been trying to do less cursing. Oh god.
Other than Cody and Jericho,
yeah.
they let that shit fly, which I don't mind because the promo was great. We'll get to the main event.
It was great.
We'll get to the co-main event and main event. That's later on. But you gotta pick one. If SCU drops the title, you gotta pick one.
I'm gonna say the Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go Private Party. But I think we all know it's gonna be SCU retaining. But the match is gonna be the match is gonna be brilliant. So
a beauty.
I'm excited.
A beauty.
And then another match that might steal the show: LAX versus Young Bucks. God damn it!
Why? Actually, wait. Their song actually came out. Proud and Powerful.
I'm about to download that shit. You already know.
The rapper's name, I just downloaded it not too long ago.
Okay, cool.
The rapper's name is Bodega Bams.
Oh, that's why I was hearing the bodega name. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I get it now. It's the name of
Yeah.
the rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Listen, I'm not used to calling them Santana Ortiz.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean
sorry.
LAX. No.
I'll get used to it, but I
I
call
mean,
him
people.
LAX.
Well, people say both Santana Ortiz, LAX, whatever.
LAX, whatever you want to call it, but I got him as LAX. This also might steal the show. There's too many good matches. This rivalry has been fucking great.
A really
Him
great rivalry for sure.
it showed a darker side of
Of
LAX,
LAX.
a more brutal side with Jericho as their
This
savior or like their
and
interesting partnership. They're basically kind of like their bodyguards in a way. So
yeah.
kind of like Jake Hager. That kind of style. So to me, and this is to me, it's really interesting to see how they turn like LAX into these pit bulls, these like guys from the street that want to beat people up with coats and everything.
Actually,
And
they also had a really good promo on their Instagram post, I believe.
yes,
They
I
had a
saw
really
that as
good
well.
promo.
Yeah, I hope they get more promo work as they continue to get build up as well.
In
And I'm
AEW,
also,
they need to do more
yeah,
promo work in
yeah,
AEW too.
and I think the most shocking message was when they powerbombed one of the Rock and Roll Express through that stage.
Yeah, it was.
That really shook me. I was like, whoa, they're making him that credible. Holy shit.
That man is like those men are like 70-year-old men.
Like 60-year-old men, but that's how you build credibility. And I think
That's
even
true.
Rock and Roll, they were like,
They
nah,
consider them
we'll
like
be
legends,
fine.
pretty much.
They're legends, basically, because, they were in Charleston, aka Charlotte, and the Rock and Roll Express has been there for years. Shout out to Rock and Roll Express. They're going to be fighting at NWA Power in December. Shout out to them.
Oh, they are?
Wrestling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're going to be in the tag team
They're
division.
probably the oldest wrestlers, I think.
They
ever.
helped Eddie Kingston and Homicide, that team in NWA. So,
Oh, they did? I didn't even know that.
yeah, they had, when the tapings happened, I think, they helped out, they took out the wild card, and they basically send a message. So, Rock and Roll Express, almost damn near 70, still going strong. Shout out to them. Good man. Good lord. That's our legends right there. Keep wrestling. Do you guys. Shout out to Ken Shamrock as well. So, yeah. So, oh man, this can go any way possible, honestly. You could say Young Bucks do need a win. They lost in the first round. Yep. They lost in the first round of the tag team division, tag team tournament to Private Party. But I expected that because Private Party were going in as 18. So, but I feel like that's a pretty big loss, and a win like this would help. But I feel like it would also be kind of a loss to Santana Ortiz because they've been built up so much.
They just started and they're 1-0.
Right, so it's kind of...
Well, they're actually 2-0 because of when they first debuted in the Washington episode.
Oh, yeah, true.
But at the same time...
Won, yeah. They're technically one... So basically, as a singles type of tag thing, they're 2-0. But as a tag team, they're 1-0. So...
Yeah.
They could be 2-0 by the end of the night. Oh man, I feel like damn, this would be the second time the Young Bucks lost.
In a row, 2 times in a row.
This is so
Actually, no, because they built momentum, but they beat the Best Friends. I almost forgot about that match.
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that. Okay, so then this is 50-50. Okay. So even if the Young Bucks lost, it's not gonna hurt them in a way.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go Santana Ortiz just because they're gonna start building more momentum, and I think a big win against like the Young Bucks would be a great idea. But just barely, because I think the Young Bucks are going to try to pull some shenanigans. There's going to be some BS. So,
Or maybe LAX. Or maybe LAX.
Yeah, because they are heels, so we'll see. I got LAX, though.
Yeah.
But just barely. This was not easy. I ain't going to lie. This was not the hardest match to decide, but it wasn't easy. So, yeah. I got LAX, though. I got LAX.
In my opinion, I have to say LAX, bro. They are not only one of the best tag teams in the world, they're my peoples. You gotta rep your peoples.
Oh yeah, Puerto Rico, yeah, you're right.
Rep your
New
peoples.
York, yeah, they're from the New York, you're right. Yeah, you also got to rep out, but also the Young Bucks could take another loss because they won against the best friends. So it won't be hurting them at all. And also, they're like the greatest tag team in the world. They're the GOAT team, so they could take some losses and it won't hurt them. Now, do I say they're winning the titles in the near future? Depends on the circumstance. But I know they want to start building the good teams. So like, let's say we finally get a match with like Jurassic Express and like the Young Bucks fully healthy. They'll probably let Jurassic Express win. So they're trying to build their tag teams, and I like what they're doing, but they're not burying themselves. They're still building themselves as credible. So I was worried that they were going to bury themselves too much, but they're actually doing a solid job of keeping it consistent. So they lose one, they win one. They lose one, they win one. So they keep it consistent. So I'm not mad at them for doing that. And for LAX to get a big win like this, because usually every time when they were in Impact, I think the Young Bucks won every time. So for them to get a victory here would be a good idea. So it's gonna be good. It might be match of the night. We'll see. There's too many good matches.
There's really too many. But yeah, plus with their promo, it tells a story that this is why they have to fight. This is why they have to prove that not only that they're not they're not like just street guys. That they're proving that they're real talent and that
they're really talented.
They can become great champions / athletes.
But literally, when they came in those masks, everyone knew, holy shit, it's LAX. Everyone knew from the top of their heads. They're like, oh my god, this is LAX. And they know how talented they are. And we're
by
going
the
to see that in the
finisher.
ring.
I can tell by the finisher.
Oh yeah, their finisher. They're fucking talented. So, it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome.
I think this is going to be a lot of camera shots. The chemistry is going to be amazing. It's going to be a good match.
They've had their matches in the indie scene, and all of them have been perfect. So, to now see it on a bigger stage like AEW in front of probably a sold-out crowd, it's going to be great. So I'm expecting that match to be really good. Okay, I know this is a tough decision, and I'm trying to think what to talk about first. Is Jon Moxley Omega going to be the main event, or is it going to be the AEW World Championship? I don't fucking know. Okay, alright, fuck it. We'll talk about the championship match.
It's going to be the lights out match, because they already confirmed it's going to be the main event.
Okay, so then this wrong thing is wrong. Alright, so AEW World Championship match. Probably one of my favorite feuds. Jericho versus Cody Rhodes, aka the Nightmare Cody. Let's get to it. So, let's start where this all started. Well, it basically started after Jericho won the AEW Championship and went on TNT Live. The first night on AEW TNT, we had an attack. Out of blue nose nowhere, Jake Hager gets in the ring, LAX gets in the ring, Sammy Guevara gets in the ring, and of course you have Le Champion all in the ring. And everybody's like, what the hell's going on here? They're beating the hell out of the Elite, which is Cody, Young Bucks, Dustin Rhodes, and I think Hangman Page. They beat up everybody, and everybody goes crazy. Everybody's like, what is this new group? The following, I think it was the following night or the night after that, the following taping, Jericho gets on the mic and says, we are the Inner Circle. And he develops this new team, which I know when I first heard the name, I'm like, no, that's not going to work. Then it's growing on me now. It's starting to grow on me a little bit. So, shout out to Jericho. So it's starting to grow on me a little bit. They have this Inner Circle. They have the new young blood of Sammy Guevara. You have the veteran in Jake Hager. You have LAX, the brutal bulldogs of the team. And you have the champion, Jericho. So, it was going great. Then Cody started attacking Jericho, and then it just turned into this giant brawl. Then the second time they added Darby Allin because of the Philadelphia street fight that happened the following week. So then that happened. After that match, Cody came in and saved Darby, and then this and that, this and that. So then it came to this, the contract signing. One of the most best contract signings I've seen in years. Very professional. And very well done. So that's when Dustin got his arm absolutely destroyed. I hope you're okay, Dustin. That looked real.
That dent in the car looked real, though.
Yeah, the car looked real as fuck. So it looked absolutely realistic as hell, which I love that part. Fact. So I hope he was okay. So then that happened. Then Cody does the promo of the year. If you do not see this promo, Go back and watch that promo, because that promo is my favorite promo of the year. It was so passionate, so awesome, and it was also hilarious in a way for what he said to Jericho, but everything was true facts. He kept it straight and went right to the point. So that's how you do it, Cody Rhodes. And now we have this match. La Champion versus Challenger. American Nightmare Cody. This match screams passing of an idea that WWE could have done. When Jericho in the company, Cody Rhodes was still in the company. They didn't do anything with them. They were split apart the entire time. They could have really done something with this, but then look what happened when they went out to the indie scene. Look what Jericho is now. He's a fucking GOAT. Look what Cody is.
I'm gonna say this right now. Jericho has always been the GOAT.
He always has been.
Ever since he left. Not only ever since he left WWE. Always. For a second, I just thought that this guy was just too cocky, but no. He has proved me wrong, and I now consider him probably one of the best wrestlers in the world of this generation today.
Since the Shawn Michaels feud in 2009, when it was a young, bloodthirsty heel Jericho, he fell into my heart so much, and I said to him, he's going to be the GOAT in the near future. He comes back with this awesome gimmick of the list that got really popular with Kevin Owens, which... that's one of my favorite Jerichos. Was fantastic. But then, of course, we get that, and now he goes to New Japan.
A deeper version.
Has a match with Kenny Omega and Okada, turns into the Painmaker, and it goes wild. It blows up, and then he makes. This is gonna be truly one of AEW's biggest signing him to a contract. And when he showed up in Jacksonville for the basically the press conference, I was like, holy shit, AEW, you just did the smartest idea. Sign one of the hottest legends in Chris Jericho, because he could still go. Good man.
Even though he can't wrestle like he used to, he still has it in the tank.
He still has it. He works out. He's got the Judas effect, which, even though it was bad at first, it's starting to grow on me a little bit. So, yeah. Good job, Jericho. Yeah, it's all been positives. It's literally been all positives. So, I'm happy for Jericho. And now we have this match. Who wins? Jericho retains. But not by much. Here's why. Jericho just won the title not too long ago. He beat Hangman Page, which I expected. And I expected to beat Cody here, but I feel like we're not going to get the cleanest finish that easily. I think we see Jake Hager. And I know it sounds bad, but I feel like the Inner Circle is going to do something, and then one of the elite members is going to try to fix it, but it just doesn't work out. Cody gets distracted, and then Jericho does his shenanigans with either Judas Effect, a Code Breaker, or into a Judas Effect, or something like that. I guess it's going to be Judas Effect. I don't see this match being clean. Now, the match itself will probably be really clean, but I don't see this being a clean match. Yeah, the ending's not going to be clean, but I'm going to say Cody's going to get at least a couple crossroads in there. Maybe even a shout out to Dustin. So, it's going to be good. It's going to be a more logical match because it's two logical dudes. But I think it's going to be good for that. Yeah, it's very personal rivalry. They went shot for shot. And I like that. I like that vibe, that personal vibe that Cody wants to kill Jericho. That's how you make a credible face. That's how you do it. Show some intensity. That's the one problem I had with Kingston's run. They didn't give him enough. They just let him throw pancakes. Kofi Kingston.
Oh, Kofi,
That's the only problem I had. They didn't give him enough intensity. Yeah, you can throw pancakes or whatever, but give me some intensity when you lose the title. Be like, I'm devastated, but you just moved on. Like, that's not how you do it.
It really is now. And then
that's my.
Recently, I'm gonna let people know for spoilers that they're gonna become 6-time tag team champions.
Yeah, WWE is being in the UK today with Raw and SmackDown. They're both filming it today. They already filmed both. Raw's gonna be on next week. Interesting match for Raw. I'm not gonna tell you what match is gonna be on Raw, but it's an interesting one. And also, New Day won the titles. That's basically what I'm trying to say. They saved the match. It was supposed to be after the Saudi Arabia show, but they saved it because, well, they couldn't make the flight. And I'm looking at SmackDown right now, and it's not looking the greatest. However, Sasha Banks' new song, I'm sold, very good. So, other than that, SmackDown looks like a joke. I'm sorry, it looks like a joke again. When you had a very good SmackDown last week.
Oh, actually, the first time, actually, the first SmackDown was great.
Yeah, first SmackDown did his part. And then the best SmackDown was last week with Cole and Daniel Bryan.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Letting people know who do watch WWE and criticize AEW, I want to let you know this: NXT carried SmackDown and Raw. Let's just keep that 100%.
And Raw wasn't even as good as SmackDown because Raw kind of ruined. Because I felt like Adam Cole and Seth Rollins was forced way too much.
Yeah.
It was over-forced.
Yeah. I mean, same with Daniel Bryan, but I didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it either. Now,
actually,
here's the thing.
Shinsuke is supposed to verse Daniel Bryan for the IC title today.
That is correct. Okay, one thing. Alright, look. Spoiler alert for Raw. A certain UK star from NXT goes up to face Rollins.
Walter.
That is correct. Walter goes up with NXT in force of NXT, because usually he don't care about nobody in NXT. But for this case, he has to care. So he fights for NXT to face Rollins. However, it does end in a DQ when Imperium comes in and ends the match. Now, we don't know how the match is going to be itself. It should be interesting. That's all we know, because, people were there at the show. But it's really unfortunate that they had to force Walter just to help out, because Rollins has been booked so bad. I feel bad for Rollins. It's not your fault, Rollins. However, you did say some questionable things. Other than that, it's not your fault. Yeah. It's WWE, the way they booked you. They ruined you, bro.
They ruined you. Had an opportunity. They ruined you ever since WrestleMania. Let me just say that right now.
After the Royal Rumble, everybody was ecstatic. Everybody's like, oh, this is going to help the company. Seth Rollins is the next face. He's the next face of this company.
Then right after WrestleMania, bam.
Baron Corbin, Lacey Evans, garbage.
Probably one of the most garbage rivalries.
You know what?
The most stupidest rivalry ever.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. That was the worst rivalry of the year.
Actually, of all the years altogether, I'm gonna say that right now.
That is the worst rivalry. In 2019, that is the worst rivalry. And y'all had so much momentum going into Royal Rumble. You gave him so much momentum. You built him up. Everybody was like, we need him to take the title from Brock. He takes the title from Brock. Everybody's excited. We're like, oh, this is the new beginning. Look what y'all did to him. And I feel bad for a man who deserves, which I think he's my superstar of the year. The Fiend.
Rollins?
Hell no, he's not my superstar of the year. You fucking bugging.
The Fiend.
The Fiend. The Fiend is my superstar. He is my superstar of the year, and I felt bad he had to go through Rollins just to get something credible.
Twice.
Yeah, twice, and then he finally won the title. But still, it's overwhelming. It should have happened the first time.
It really should have. But no, WWE is stupid. Like CM Punk said, this company will be dead. I mean, would be better if Vince McMahon is dead. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
Or not running the company. Or he goes to XFW, goes to XFL. I said XFW. XFL, and let Triple H and Stephanie and Shane take the helm. That's the only way you're saving this company. Because what Triple H did on SmackDown, and I'm guessing it was Triple H who booked this.
Yeah, it was Triple H.
That's what you want to see.
It was half of Triple H.
And also let him bring William Steven Regal. Bring Regal up as well, so Regal can help out. Because I know that team at NXT is one of the best writers in WWE. They have so much good chemistry and writing. It's crazy how good they are. They make everything so credible. It's crazy.
Hold on, let me get water real quick. I'll be back. Wait.
Yeah, go get some water, bro. So as Manny comes back, you know, that's what's going on in WWE life. It's just not, it's not fun. Even though they have NXT, it is not fun. Do not watch this garbage. And as JD said, don't defend garbage. Goodness me. That was a mean poster.
Wait, so what were we saying again?
We're basically ranting on WWE, but now we gotta move on.
Oh yeah.
So that's basically WWE in a nutshell. Let's just put it at that.
All right.
All right.
So back to the main event.
Now, who you want to win, Manny? Because I said my part. I said what all I needed to say.
Even though Cody Rhodes will not get a AEW World Title opportunity, I feel like he's gonna get the mid-card titles. But like, it won't be like that bad. Like, I wouldn't mind if he's not AEW World Champion, even though he'll look great in the belt. But
whoa, time out.
Oh no, he would.
Nope. Shh. The Fiend just attacked Daniel Bryan. The Fiend just attacked Daniel Bryan backstage. I didn't even know he had that much power.
My gosh.
I didn't think he had that much power. Here, I'll send you the clip. It's literally him and Sammy in a segment, and all you see is just the lights out and then a red light, and just Sammy's like, "Oh fuck that, I'm out of here." He just dipped. He just dipped. It was hilarious. Moving on. Sorry, I didn't ever be there.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, they also announced that Tessa Blanchard's taking on Sami Callihan at Hard to Kill.
Wait, what?
You know everybody predicted it. It's now happening. It's gonna be a great match.
Yeah, it looks to be a very good match. What else we got? So yes, I'm gonna have to say Chris Jericho, because Chris Jericho is getting old, and this could be probably one of his last world title runs ever.
Agreed. He'll probably be in the mid card when he loses the title.
Yeah.
But he'll still look credible while doing it.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't retire.
No, definitely not. I don't know, unless he gets to like 16, he's like, I can't do it anymore, then cool.
Or maybe 50.
Fine with me.
Or maybe 50, or has an injury that's bad.
Okay, yeah, if he has an ending injury, then just retire. Don't try to fight it. Because we don't want you spending your legs. We want you to be able to walk for the rest of your career.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say
and
Jericho.
Hey, maybe you could become a booker and join Tony Khan.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
That'd be a good idea. Yep. Or become a manager or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Become a helper, yeah, pretty much. Or a manager, yeah, manager.
Yeah, or like a manager, yeah. Let him manage the inner circle and make them a credible team by themselves with like.
Or let him manage Jake Hager. Like, let him be the Paul Heyman and the Brock Lesnar.
Be the Paul Heyman. He's like. Jake Hager's a beat. Which, by the way, I'm guessing probably the next pay-per-view will get Jake Hager in the ring. Hopefully,
he might either versus 2 people.
He's been attacking a lot of people. Like, there's 2 people though that I saw. I'm like, okay, he might be the next credible.
He might be
opponent.
versing Dustin Rhodes, probably soon, 1v1. Or there was another one.
I'm trying to think of I know who you're talking about too. Oh god, what's the other name? He attacked him a couple weeks ago. Oh god damn it! Oh my god, what the hell's his name? I'm not. Oh my god, it's not Darby Allin. It's someone else. I know who you're talking about too.
Hangman?
No, not the Hangman. Because Hangman's dealing with Pac right now, so I wouldn't expect him to face Jake Hager. Oh my fucking god. It'll pop up at some point, but we both got Jericho winning. Jericho just won the title as well, but he's going to hold that title. I think he's going to drop it around the WrestleMania, whatever the WrestleMania pay-per-view is going to be like.
It'll probably be around, like, either April or maybe after April.
I'll say after April, maybe one more pay-per-view, and then he'll drop it, and then Jericho will get one more rematch, and then Jericho will probably fall into a little bit of a veteran role, and go from there.
Retire. So.
Yeah. So, but definitely, Jericho's gonna definitely win, and I'm not mad at it because Cody looked like he literally looked like credible. He looked amazing. And I hope Cody gets possibly another opportunity.
Like I said,
when Jericho drops the title, but I know Cody's probably gonna be in the mid card, which I won't be mad at either. So, or he could like team up with Dustin and take the tag division by storm. That would be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing the Brotherhood again. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't mind seeing them even with the tag team belts.
Oh yeah, because like I've seen it before, like. Which I think the Shield and Cody feud was like one of my favorite tag feuds at the time. It was really good.
Yeah, it was
so I wouldn't mind them say, hey, you know, we got one more shot. I got one more shot opportunity to go for the tag titles. Let's become the Brotherhood again.
Let's go one more time for
let's go one more time for the tag titles
before Dustin retires.
Which I even heard AEW might, like, even though Dustin might retire soon enough, which he still could go in the ring. I ain't gonna doubt
they might give him a world title opportunity?
Either that, or, like, bring him in as another backstage
yeah, he probably could be doing that. But literally, though, like, we have not seen Dustin even compete for the world title. Ever. In his career.
And I think AEW is gonna give him that opportunity.
Yeah, they're gonna give him that opportunity.
Because I felt like Dustin / Cody Rhodes / Goldust. Sorry, I always get their name confused.
Yeah.
Goldust needed an opportunity to get a world title type run, but he's always been a mid carder, which is unfortunate. But now he has an opportunity to rebuild himself and make him a world championship opportunity contender.
Which I think he might verse Jericho maybe during Christmas. Or maybe next year. Not during WrestleMania, not around WrestleMania time, but maybe around Christmas.
WrestleMania is going to be a bigger name for AEW.
Right now, actually, no. We'll get in those predictions maybe after Full Gear. About, like, what's going to happen next year or during December.
We'll probably do like, beginning of 2020, we'll do a full preview on who's going to win what.
Yeah.
Alright, main event. And this is how Justin Robertson does it. When the lights go out and the lights come back on, AEW has no rights to this match. This is lights out match. Kenny Omega, oh god damn it, I messed up. Kenny Omega, Moxley, and now you can do the final part.
This is your main event of the evening.
Oh yes, I can't wait to hear that.
The build-up of the year, the fight of the century.
This is correct. This, my friend, is the true main event for this card. Jon Moxley versus the Cleaner.
The best
Kenny
bout machine.
Omega. The best bout machine. The man who dressed up as Sans on Halloween. Kenny Omega. Unscripted lights out match. This match is gonna be brutal. These two have been brawling since Double or Nothing. They have been brawling when Moxley made the surprise appearance of signing with AEW. And since that first promo he put about a paradigm shift in the company, we all knew this match was happening. Now, of course, we were supposed to be getting it at All Out. Unfortunately, Mr. Moxley had a slight back because of his injury on his arm to get surgery. It went successfully. And right as September came back, right as October came through, he came right back and dropped everyone with the dirty deed / paradigm shift.
And has been gaining momentum by defeating people like Shawn Spears.
Oh yes. He had
mostly been building his feud.
I think he had like what was it like a 30-minute, 40-minute draw with Pac in the main event.
I think it was a 20-minute.
On TV. I think it was 20-minute, right? He had a 20-minute draw that was fantastic with Pac. I think he even had like some tag team victories. He even turned on Pac, which was amazing. Like,
Yeah.
literally, anyone who got his way gets dropped. So, like, Liberians got dropped. Everyone gets dropped. So, literally, Omega has been on the hunt for Kenny Omega. But Kenny Omega had his own little tricks as well. He made the barbed wire broom for the cleaner. I love that. I love that reference. That's a good reference. Then, of course,
Yep.
Moxley had the barbed wire bat, which that's one of his favorite weapons. And, of course, he started, you know, showing that basically, and I love this statement they did in a promo. Like, in the loud promo he did on when he did the shoot promo on Tony Khan and stuff.
Yeah.
He was like, this is gonna be a beautiful destruction match. And when I heard it, I was like, that is a beautiful line. I like that. So that's how you know Omega and Moxley are about to destroy each other. This is not gonna be your normal technical match. No, this is just gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a brawl. We're gonna beat the hell out of each other. We're gonna get tables. We're probably gonna get ladders. We're gonna get all types of stuff. Because I know Moxley wants to kill Omega. And the one question is, out of everybody's action, who wins this match?
Brian, for me, I think you already know who I'm repping.
It's gotta be Moxley.
Wait, no, I just gotta say this. I gotta say my predictions first. Man, Moxley has been my... the way this man has been built ever since leaving WWE has been phenomenal.
It has been.
Not only phenomenal, actually no, a masterpiece.
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 It's literally Joker movie in a bubble.
Definitely.
He started off really sad in WWE. He felt like he couldn't work. He wanted better storylines. They tried to give him a heel turn. It didn't work. Then he leaves the company, shows out a promo for New Japan, goes to New Japan for a bit, becomes the Death Rider, then goes to AEW those following months, makes a statement, challenges Omega. Of course, we didn't get the match the first time, but we skipped that part. Comes back to TNT TV, starts building himself, getting victories. He beat Shawn Spears, he almost beat Pac, and this and that. And now we got this match. That is how you make a story work. You rebuild this man. I think, in my opinion, this is comeback of the year. I
agree with you on that part.
This is comeback of the year. Because he started so weak as a heel on WWE. Look what he does when he goes to AEW. He turns into a fucking global star. A star, I tell you. It's crazy how things change. So I think he's my comeback of the year. Like, it is that damn credible he's come back this strong. It's crazy. I thought there was no rebuilding Dean Ambrose / Jon Moxley. In my head, I'm like, the only way you're going to get me back to love Dean Ambrose is to turn him back into Moxley. And look what you did. You turn him into Mastermind Jon Moxley. Doesn't give a damn about anyone. He just wants to beat people up. He wants to destroy people and give himself a challenge. That's the Moxley I want to see. So, I'm happy. And you already know my pick. He has to win this match. He has to.
This is a must-win for Moxley, indefinite.
This is a must-win. Omega can take a loss because he's taken a lot of victories.
Now, as for Omega,
Fighter Fest.
Omega, to me, has proven to be one of the best hard-hitting, probably one of the best performers in the world today. Probably in the top 10 or top 15. I think mostly top 10.
I ain't gonna lie. When he came back to America, I was kind of nervous because he was always down in Japan. So I was kind of nervous that he wasn't gonna fit in. And I was right. He didn't fit in at first. I ain't gonna lie. He didn't fit in. He was kind of overwhelming. But then he started building himself. He started getting some W's. He started getting some victories here and there. He started getting some W's with the Young Bucks. I'm like, okay, started to build him up. Then he started getting really intense with a Moxley. And I'm like, okay, this is the Omega I want to see. And then he starts having these bout, like, I want him to become the best bout machine. Because he is still the best bout machine. But I want to see more of this from
He just
Omega.
had to be turned on. Because when he first went back to America, he was soft. Now, ever since going with this promo with Moxley, it's a whole different story.
Yeah, since the match, the only good match he's had so far in America that really showed his credibility was against Jericho, because he was really working out and trying to get his Omega
Actually, not
style
only
back.
against Jericho, but it was against wait,
What was
what
it,
is it?
what was it, like Pac,
Janela.
Chima? Oh, Janela, yeah. That I also think also helped him build. So, Jericho, Janela, Chima, and any other match he had started building him back up. And then when he went on TV, he even got more momentum as he went into TV. Because he started having those, because when I first saw the first face-off with Omega and Moxley, I'm like, oh, this shit's about to go down. And then they started throwing hands, I'm like, this is what I want to see. I want to see this brutal. And then remember when they had the tag match, which was one of the best AEW tag matches on TV with, like, main eventers, where they started having that back and forth, which was one of the best back and forths, with, like, the V-trigger, the lariat, then I think did, like a right hand, like, it's fucking crazy. Like, that's what I want to see tomorrow. I need to see that brutalness, and I got Moxley coming in. Now, do I see thumbtacks? Probably.
Yes,
I mean,
of course.
Moxley's not crazy, so I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for a paradigm shift.
Hey, this is a lights out match. Of course, you might gonna see thumbtacks.
Yeah. You're gonna see a lot of broken tables. You're gonna see a lot of broken bodies. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna see a lot of broken bodies.
You're gonna see a lot of everything.
Omega.
Let me say that to you right now.
Yeah. You're not gonna see a normal wrestling classic. However, you will get some encounters where they go back and forth.
And for people who are not wrestling fans or just started getting to wrestling, look. Now, some of you guys might know WWE, of course, has been a great company for years. They've been sponsored. They've been really good for the past 20 plus years, but AEW is another alternative. AEW has the better, not the better stars, but the better storylines, the better wrestling calculations. They have the better of everything.
They make champions look credible. They make storylines look realistic. They make basically everything that wrestling wants to be today. They make it a modern wrestling that you would want to see, that everybody loves. And they're not, and yes, they have some wacky stuff, like shout out to my boy Orange Cassidy, and they have some good funny moments. Freshly squeezed. So. And when he did those kicks to oh god, he was in a match last week. What kicks did he do those to? What was it? It was Pac. Oh, it was Pac. He did the kicks to Pac, and Pac was like.
It was Trent versus Pac.
He's like,
actually.
Yeah, he was like, and then Cassidy came in the ring and he did the kicks, and everyone's like, and Pac's like, what the hell are you doing? Like he was confused. It was fucking great. So yeah, shout out to Orange Cassidy though, and shout out to the best friends. But yeah, this. Now, there's like 3 matches that could be match of the night. One could be this
4,
match.
5.
Actually, no, 4. I'd say 4.
Okay, 4.
This match, the Cody Jericho, the Triple Tag, and the Young Bucks and LAX. Those 4 matches could be match of the night. So anything could happen. Now, could we see a debut?
Maybe not.
I
highly doubt it, but
I highly doubt it, but it could be anyone. So a lot of people are still free agents right now.
Yeah.
So it could be anyone. I think next year by WrestleMania we're gonna get a really big signing, because AEW is still signing people. They're definitely not done with using their money. They still got a lot of money left over to sign another big name to help out that brand. So I see them signing a big name. I don't see it now though. I think I see it like. Either after WrestleMania pay-per-view, whatever the WrestleMania pay-per-view is
gonna I think it's gonna probably after WrestleMania. I
think so. Or like whatever. I don't know what the WrestleMania pay-per-view. I know they're gonna think of one, but I don't know what their so-called WrestleMania is gonna be. I know it's probably gonna be in a big stadium, but I don't know what it's gonna be exactly. Yeah. So we'll see what happens when we get there. And I don't know what their Royal Rumble type situation is gonna work like. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a Royal Rumble like.
They'll probably do, I don't know, maybe a casino battle royale or something like that.
Yeah, they'll probably do that.
Like a casino battle royale for like the world title. Yeah. Or like a number 1 contendership.
Or a shot, yeah. Or a shot.
Or a shot, yeah. I could see that. Or maybe like make it a really credible kind of casino battle. Get like the big names like Omega, Heyman, Page, big guys like that. Get Pac, like Jake Hager in there, Pac. Moxley, and then and then we get a true winner. Like I could probably see that happening.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because like you can't really copy WWE and do a Royal Rumble. You can't really do that. But you can at least do a Casino Battle Royale that's kind of a Royal Rumble, but they have like spades and jacks.
Or Battle Royale that's similar.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do that as well, but I don't think they want to copy too much. So I think they would probably do a Casino Battle Royale, which has a better concept. So
better name too.
Yeah, better name too. A Casino Battle Royale. That sounds really cool. That's how Sean Spears made his debut. Fun fact.
Yeah.
which was great. But yeah, I see this pay-per-view. Now, All Out in itself definitely had some problems for sure. The Cody-Sean Spears match didn't deliver as much as we thought. It was a little bit too wacky, but most of the matches on All Out were solid. So, I'm expecting a really good show, for sure. It could be better than All Out, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, probably be good.
It will probably be close or equal to better as any of the pay-per-views that they did so far, for sure. Because this show is going to be a really, really... It's going to be something special. You're going to get at least
I have to
match.
say something. Why do they not want to do it in New York? I want to kill them right now by not wanting them to do it in New York.
It's either because they can't find a spot that WWE already owns, or they're having problems with New York trying to get a thing set up because
Jericho has a billboard in Times Square. So.
That's correct. AEW has their own time board in Times Square, which is the craziest part about it. Usually WWE's on those posters, but no, AEW got a poster. That's how you know they're credible. Incredible stuff. So, yeah, so I feel like they're still working out deals with New York, but I think we're gonna get a New York show soon enough.
I hope so.
I hope so, because I will be the first person to buy my tickets. I'll be in there as fast as possible.
Right by you. Right behind you.
Right behind you, exactly. I'll be like, Mom, these tickets are about to go on sale. I don't care if I'm in school. Send me the money. I'm buying my tickets. Me and you, we going. We gone.
We out.
We out. We out. I'm gonna tell Manny, hey, yo, Manny, tickets are out. Try to get seats near me. I'll tell you what section you're in. We can sit near each other. He's like, alright, I got you.
Oh. Yeah, definitely.
Ooh. Oh. I love how they're doing Jake Hager as not talking. I actually like that.
I just hope that they have Chris Jericho and him do like a Brock Lesnar.
That's what I actually like that because it doesn't give away too much for Jake Hager, because we don't even know how Jake Hager is going to be. We know how he is in the ring for like MMA.
Yeah.
He's won all his matches. He's been very dominant. But we know how he's going to be in the wrestling ring with that style. You're definitely going to see a lot of takedowns, but not too much. So I don't think they're going to overdo it. And you'll also definitely see maybe whatever his finisher was, not the ankle lock, the other one. It was the power bomb. The gut wrench. There it is. You'll probably see one of those. It'll probably be a signature now because, well, he's moved on. So it'll probably have like a
still have
UFC
that
submission
splash,
or something.
that corner splash.
Yeah. That I don't think he'll do We the People though. He'll be like, screw it, and then he'll just do it. Because like usually it's like We the People, and then he does the swagger bomb. But
yeah.
I highly doubt he doesn't. Wait, we can't call it. Now we gotta call it. Oh, we can call it Hager bomb. Yeah, Hager bomb. There you go. Hager bomb. Hager bomb. But yeah, so. And I'm looking at my boy JD, which, shout out to JD. He's not liking the show for SmackDown, which that's how you know it's a bad sign. Bro, he refuses to watch the main event. That's how you know it's bad. When you can't watch the main event, oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough.
Oh, it's super rough.
That's rough. If you can't watch your main event, rough.
That's tough.
Rough. Tough. That's how you know it's bad. Oh my goodness. Whoo, Jesus Christ, that's bad. Oh, because the main event is Roman Reigns, King Corbin. Okay, I see why.
Yeah, that is trash.
That is some garbage.
Yo, I've been seeing that almost a lot. Give me something new, but no, WWE doesn't listen these days. So, no, what? Screw them.
And then apparently Tyson Fury and Braun are like friends now, and I don't like what.
I don't get that.
Oh, I love this tweet. So it's like WWE on Fox, which I actually enjoy their Twitter. Name this team #FASTA, and it shows a picture of Braun and Tyson Fury. Becky Fan 8 says, perfect. Okay. It was a stupid idea from bad creative. Fucking perfect! Oh, I love that promo. But yeah, it's perfect. So, that's how you know, like, people, like, know their memes. Oh, also, I know nobody noticed this for AEW Dark about a week ago or so. Shout out to MJF for going on commentary. Shout out.
Yeah, actually, I have a lot to say about that. Not too much, but a lot.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. He was decent in commentary. Not the best, but decent. It reminds me of JBL. When he's like,
but like he's a lot more funnier than JBL.
Yeah, I think so.
JBL gets a little bit too old. Now, like, seeing a kind of a younger guy being kind of funny and like trashing people, it's pretty hilarious. When he was trashing Sean Spears, it was pretty funny. So shout out to Jacob Maxwell, because I think like JR couldn't make the show or whatever. So shout out to him.
I don't think he's a part of the Dark Show, is he or no?
He was part of it for like, I think it was like the first 3 weeks or so, and then of course they brought in Taz, which shout out to Taz on commentary. He did very well for that show. He was a guest, by the way. So I wouldn't mind him. Imagine him and Shivani on commentary for like AEW Dark forever.
That'd be kind of cool.
You know, that'd be a pretty good commentary team right there. And then, even dumber. Dolph Ziggler just attacked Roman Reigns. What is going on? I've seen this shit already.
I've seen too much of this shit.
Oh no, oh no. Wait a minute. Don't tell. Wait, lost the locker room, what? What are you doing? Oh yeah, Ziggler. Oh yeah, that's when he tagged. Okay. I've seen this already. I don't know where we're getting this. Why?
SmackDown. What stupid asshole did you come out of?
Hey, at least I got Lakers in Miami at 10:30.
Oh yeah, that is happening. Huh.
It's happening on, oh god, what channel is it happening on? Let me take a look.
Probably on TNT, right? It's mostly on TNT.
It's either an NBA TV or a TNT. Let me check where it happened on.
It's mostly on TNT though.
It's mostly. I don't know if it's on TNT tonight, but let me take a look. Oh, also Nets Trailblazers. Okay, that's on Yes. Okay. Heat Lakers. Okay, it's on NBA TV. That's what I thought. All right, cool. Okay, so, you saw my my clip I put on Instagram of Shaq dunking on the Knicks.
Oh yeah.
That's the Knicks season in a nutshell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is the Knicks season in a nutshell.
Ryan, like we said, we have our predictions.
Our predictions are in.
Looking forward to tomorrow.
Yep. Keep this in mind. It's all. I'm literally paying for everything. I'm paying for pizza. I'm paying for the pay-per-view. Paying for everything. And I'm also getting help from my parents to pay off the bill for cable, but I'm basically chipping in most of the money. So,
wait, Brian, I was about to say, wait, do you have a job or no? Are you trying to get one?
No, I'm trying to get one. Probably after when I start doing college, if they have school jobs, I'll probably take some of those to get money. But right now, I'm not really thinking about that. I'm kind of just thinking about finishing high school at this moment, and then we'll talk getting jobs and stuff. Because, I want it to be a gamer and stuff, but first you gotta finish school first, and then you can start thinking about, where do you want to work?
In my school, I have, like, internship, which allows me to, like, be in the work experience on, like, almost every Wednesday, so gives me an opportunity to, like, be able to learn, like, what a job might expect of you. Oh, yeah. God. Oh my god.
On what?
I blocked the shit out of someone in. Oh, I blocked the shit out of Beverly in 2K. Like I jumped out of nowhere. Like I recorded that, yo, too.
Oh shit.
Wait. Are you looking at my channel or no?
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I just saw that. Oh shit. Why you do Beverly like that?
I was like, oh snap! I didn't know. I don't know my own strength.
Oh, bro. Damn, you did Beverly dirty. Oh man, good times. Yeah. So, but
yeah, we have our predictions. Like I said, I'll be posting on going live on my Instagram. And we cool. And we out.
I will also be putting up pictures before the pay-per-view starts. So keep in mind, I'll probably also put up my predictions there as well. So keep that in mind as well. Also, go follow my new page at Lakers.represent to get all the Laker news and highlights. So I'll be posting there a lot as well. On
follow
basketball.
that and also follow my boy Brian's real account, which is _Brian, and then the other one is what? I forgot.
Yeah. The other one is, I think it's also Lakers represent, I think. Let me look. Yeah, it's also Lakers represent. There's one with a dot, which is my professional account. And then you have my second account as a backup, is my Lakers represent that just has pictures of some Lakers stuff and some friend stuff. So go follow that as well.
Yep.
So.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. And please stay tuned, because we'll be live at 6 o'clock. Actually, at 7. 6:30, around 6.
6:30, depending on when everyone gets there. By the way, my other friend Anthony is also coming, so you'll probably see him a little bit as well.
You'll be seeing him on the stream as well.
Should be fun. It's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, good pass.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Hey, if you wanna play Rainbow, I got my Rainbow installed real quick.
Alright, thank you guys again. We will see you tomorrow night for the Full Gear live reaction.